Alright, so I guess I started when I should have been filming. Oh shoot. I've got this Halo Reach Xbox 360 controller that the thumb things are all torn up on. It needs to be cleaned up. Basically what happened is, to figure this out, this is my 360 controller that I have hooked up to the computer up here, and I have to have these little thumbstick grips on them. Because like all Xbox 360 thumbsticks, I suppose, they got worn out. But when I've been doing my Dark Souls and Demon Souls gaming on my computer, I've been having trouble with them. So I ordered a 10-pack. See if I can do this. A 10-pack of these little thumbsticks right here, and they're actually nice feeling. They got the little whatevers anyways. So I figured before I took apart this one, because this is my black controller that goes to my black 360 up there, that unfortunately this thing's a little rough around the edges, but it actually can be cleaned up, and with newer thumbsticks this would be a really nice little controller. So I'm gonna actually take it apart and quit texting me, try to do this. Now I haven't taken apart a 360 controller in quite a while. I've also got a another 360 controller in my other shop that's actually a wired one that really needs a good cleaning in these thumbsticks. So if this goes well, we're gonna like hook it up with that as well. So let me get this on a tripod so I got a little bit easier time and see, because I can't do this one-handed and I'm starting to already get aggravated with myself. So we'll be right back. What's up, phone? Sweet, blah blah blah. People are texting me. I don't need to be texted right now. So let's see if we can open. Got 6 screws taken out. Is there a screw in the middle back here? I'm sure there is. One of those. If you take me apart, you're gonna regret it, because then Microsoft's not gonna. No, not a screw under there. Is there anything extra that's supposed to, or am I just not pulling it apart right? You know, like a dumbass. I am not. I should be looking online on how to take apart a 360 controller, because it's been like forever since these were out and about. I'm sure that there's like an easy way, but I don't want to mess anything up per se. Right, this is there's a spludger. I feel like there's something with some pressure on it somewhere towards this back side still. Maybe I'm wrong. I usually am. How do I get it to where I just need to take the front face off though to get to these thumbsticks. I feel like there's pressure on something back here still. Why is that? I kind of don't want to break this thing, even though it's not important to me. I feel like there's pressure behind something. I just need to take these little. Ooh, see, I can almost pull it off already. Why is the pressure behind something? And I'm not able to. I'm not liking that, fellas. I'm not liking that. Uncle Adam is not liking that. I just need to know what I'm doing wrong. Property of the United Nations Soccer Corps. Whatever Halo Reach is. Oh. No, we ain't those beat Reach. We're on ODST. We did beat Reach. So yeah. I'm definitely a Halo Reach veteran. It's weird to say stuff like that sometimes. I don't know what I'm fucking doing, man. What am I missing here? Microsoft Windows controller. Why is this just not working like it should? I'm really not understanding. Like, I really don't want to look it up just to replace the thumbstick. There's got to be... I'm not missing a damn... How do I get it? Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, thanks to this guy, there is a 7th screw under the serial number. I knew it was something stupid. And let me guess, this thing's gonna like fall apart now. Like, it's gonna be like, oh, Adam, here, take me apart so that you can do what you need to do. Oh man, I just ripped it apart, but that works, that's fine. I'm sure that just goes back in there like it's supposed to. Alright. Thumbsticks. How do I get to the thumbsticks part? Did it just really take it? Yes. Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Huh. Awesome. What's up, babe?
I was thinking about Sonic for a little bit.
What you talking about? You want to play the game?
Yeah.
Baby, it's 9:30. You're supposed to be getting ready for bed.
No.
Look at that. We're putting it back together.
Baby toil?
Yeah, I just need to go clean off the plastic parts and that should be done.
Only a plastic box you'll get in?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you bolt it to get all the plastic off?
I think I want to keep this one clean. What you think? You think we should keep it clean?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know. I think we might end up trying to use the Halo Reach controller as my main controller in here. Like up in the comments and stuff, guys.
Why are you taking everything out before you're gonna fix it?
Because I gotta go take the... Oh, shoot. Alright, well, that works too. Because I'm gonna go clean off... I'm gonna wash this in the sink real quick. So that I can get the part. See how dirty this thing is? It's all nasty, girl bear.
Yeah, but I think it's stick to a TV.
I'm gonna go clean this plastic off. Alright, we'll be back.
Maybe it's gonna electrocute.
Alright, so that actually cleaned up pretty well. There's a couple of little scuffs and stuff on here that seem to be permanent. But I'm not mad at that. I think that I can live with that. In fact, this might end up being my more frequently used one for outside, so I can keep the black one a little bit cleaner. But for now, I'm actually going to go through and check all these little buttons for dirt and try to get them cleaned up now. Because I actually like this little controller. And up until the Xbox One came out with their controller, I always liked the Xbox 360 controller for my PC stuff. So before I even had an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, I always had one of the model controllers for my computer systems. So that's kind of groovy, baby. But yeah, as you can see here, I got these old broken piece of crap thumbsticks off. I got the new ones on there and they feel terrific. So I will be going through and replacing those on like every 360 controller that I have. I know there's at least 3 of them. There might be 4. I think Mom and the kids have one that I need to do it to as well. So we're gonna get some of these like straightened off and cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll go in and we'll probably get the other controller, the wired one, after that. I'm sure that they all come apart the same. This controller does make me a little paranoid because I'm not positive if this one even works or not, to be honest, but I don't see why it shouldn't. So we'll check it out as soon as I think this goes in from this way. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with it though. Yeah, there it goes. So yeah, anyway, I'm missing a button. I don't know where it went to. I got B, Y, and X. No, B, A, and X. I'm missing the yellow Y, right? Oh, it flew up in here. Alright. So I'm gonna let this stuff dry off and start cleaning up a little bit of the circuit board for this, and then we'll come back. Alright, so I got the thumbsticks replaced on this one. I went ahead and put it together. My light over here is like flashing. I don't want to give nobody a seizure. So the thumbsticks are replaced on this one. It's cleaned up pretty well, so I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna try to charge it. I think that I have a charger for this little thing, and we'll go from there. See how this one goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get. Come on, stop it! I'm gonna go ahead and get the wired one, and we'll spend a little bit more time like replacing the thumbsticks on that one, but I'm really happy with this so far. So yeah, we will be back. Alright, so I couldn't help it. I went ahead and did the black one too, so that's pretty awesome. I really like the way those sticks feel better. Like, I don't mind these thumb grip things, but they just, excuse me, sometimes they do feel so unnatural. And the way that the other sticks were rubbed all the way off with no grip, it was like there was no comfortable way to really play with that. So I got the two wireless ones done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or sometime soon, whenever I finish this video, and I'll get the other ones taken care of, or I'll get the wired one, and then we'll kind of go into more detail how I fixed that one, because that was probably the one that I'm going to use on the laptop in the bedroom. So, and I got that aftermarket clear one that's got those crappy thumbsticks. We might end up putting these in there too. Yeah, so we might extend this video some more. So, alright, we'll see you tomorrow or whenever. Alright, so like I was talking about earlier, I actually have this ancient, probably one of the first runs. Look how yellow that thing is. And no, it's not just the bad coloring on the camera. Like, this one trigger's white, and the other, like, it looks like an old, like, Macintosh from 1983. This is my original wired Xbox 360 controller that, before I even owned a 360, I got one of these so that I could play games with my computer. I think it was Windows 7 that introduced drivers for the Xbox 360 controllers to use natively with Windows. So, but look how bad these sticks look from over time. So what we're going to do is take this one apart and then change the sticks, but clean this up real good, because I'd like to be able to use this still, and it's still a good controller. It just needs some TLC. So yeah. So we'll get 2 of our replacement thumbsticks that still have the rubber coating on them, which this will end up being black instead of the gray, but I'm not really worried about that. And the crazy part about this is that this is just a regular Phillips screwdriver, so we can use a regular screwdriver to take this one apart. So let's do that now. Got tools everywhere. So yeah, we'll start down here. I don't think I've ever taken this apart before. I've had this thing for so long that I'm hoping to revive it, and I hope we don't have any issues. I apologize for all the ambient noise, but it's a little warm today, and I had to turn all the air conditioners and fans off. but I had to have some kind of moving air. So yeah, got a few shoe videos going to be coming out here soon, so if you're a fan of those, stick around. So the other ones had 6 plus 1. By other ones I mean the wireless controllers had 6 screws plus the 1 under the battery cover. I don't have a battery cover, so I'm assuming this is just the 6. I could be wrong. I'm going to be a little bit more careful because I don't want to break anything. I hope I'm in the frame with everything I'm doing. I believe I am. There might be a screw up under here. Oh, there is. There's a screw right here under this white thing. The same spot that the wirelesses were. It's just under some other part. Alright, so let's see. God, this thing is filthy. I've had this one for so long. Uh-oh, there goes all the... At least I know how to put that back together somewhat. So, let's see here. Where's all my... I'm actually going to do something different than what I did with the other one. I just kind of washed the outside part off. But I think I'm going to take all of these little parts and take them inside and actually wash these out a little bit better than I did with... I think that was like that. No, it was like that. A little bit better than I did with the wireless ones, because I do believe that I intend on trying to bring this back to life enough to where this will be the controller that, like, when I'm playing and capturing footage for like Dark Souls and my Steam games, because I want to start streaming some more of my Steam games, I think that this is going to be the controller I'm going to use. I might end up trying to like do some kind of small mod to this. I might eventually paint it a different color. I think I could scrape this down and maybe make it like a purple and green, like a Joker theme. I think that would be kind of cool for, you know, my personal use. So, let's see here. We can go ahead and take these old nasty thumbsticks off, because we don't need it no more. We'll put the new thumbsticks on. Let's just make sure. Let me go back on. So yeah, they go back on like that. So, alright, well, I'm going to go wash off the nastiness and we'll be back. Alright, real quick, where the D-pad is on this, I want to take it off because it's really dirty underneath. I should have done this with the other wireless, and I probably will end up doing it soon. But there's, I don't know if you can see with the light, I'll try. There's 2 little screws that are up in here that are Phillips head. So just get you like a precision Phillips or a smaller Phillips head, and take those out, but be careful not to drop them. I've never taken the D-pad off of one of these before. If you see me moving around, I'm sorry. I'm like looking up at a weird angle trying to get make sure that I'm staying within the frame. And I thought that I had them loose enough, but obviously I don't. So I think you take those out, and then you come on, stupid. There's these little clips that looks like that puts pressure on it from the backside that you gotta push in, and I think that's gonna release it. Alright, there's one screw, and that's the other one. So now I should be able to take and push. Hopefully, yeah, I think that is it. There we go. And that releases it from there. So now I've got this release, and it looks like it can only go back one way, but this really needs to be cleaned. The front side of this and this is nasty, so when I'm cleaning it, I just got to make sure that I don't break these little plastic tabs right here. We should be good. Alright, so I got all the parts. They basically dried off. I don't think it's going to short anything out because I probably won't be using the controller tonight anyway. So let's slowly until oh gosh, I can't think. This one's gonna stay yellow and this one's gonna stay white because I'm not trying to accidentally destroy anything by taking that out. So function over form for now, if you know what I mean, if you follow what I'm saying. So we're gonna try to get this line back up the way it's supposed to be in here to be able to be put back together. Let's see. Look, wow. I amaze myself sometimes. I do. I really do. Okay. So this is going to be right here. I think my motors are out of the way like they're supposed to be. Got the new thumbsticks on. Let's see. Let's try to get a little bit better angle. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Gotta remember. Oh snap! I gotta put the little thing back on here. Let me get that put back on, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I got that put back in and screwed back in. So now I'm just putting the buttons back in the way that they're supposed to go, or at least attempting to. So there's like the Xbox button. Most of these I think are like the other one. They're only keyed to go one way, so they're slotted. So it's just taking your time to put everything back in. Pretty sure that one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes there. See? That looks right. I think that looks right. So then you've got to put, oh man, I forgot about this part. Might have screwed up. I hope not. No, I don't think I did. Hindsight's always 20/20, they say. But my hindsight sucks. Remember that. Write it down. Alright, so I should now be able to attach the two together somehow. Like so. Oh no. Stuff's falling apart and falling out. How do I keep that from happening? No. I'm terrible at this stuff. Oh, I got buttons falling out now. No, I don't need that button. I do need that button. Watch. Oh. Alright, we're going to try this again a different way. Alright, I'm kind of having a small bit of a hard time figuring out, because these things want to keep falling out, these damn actuators. I don't remember how I did this. There went it slipped again. I don't remember how I did this fully on the there we go, kind of. But the buttons all fell down again. Oh my god. This is some aggravating shite. I don't remember how to do it. Hold on. Oh, I think I get it. I need to raise the actuators up to this side first and put them in these housings. When I say actuators, I have no idea what I'm trying to say. The spinny things, the rumble feature. There you go, the rumble things. Again, this is not technically a tutorial. This is me doing stuff that I have to do anyway, trying to figure stuff out. So I'm gonna let those fall, kind of like, oh no, I didn't want that to happen either. Alright, so no, maybe that's a good thing. I'll let all this stuff kind of fall into place here. I'll let this kind of dangle to a point where I can get it to fit in there. There we go. Alright, I think I got it. I hope you can see this. Hope the camera hadn't died yet. Let's slide that into there. What? I think we're gonna get it this time, fellers and ladies and gentlemen's and manses and womenses. Alright, come on, push, 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 push. I think I did something there. Let's see. What? Oh, it looks so much cleaner. You see that? It's still yellow. I'm still gonna paint it or something later, but now that I know how to get it back together, I think everything seems like it actuates like it's supposed to. I keep saying actuates like that means something right now. Alright, so let's get a screw or two in it and make sure. I think my battery's starting to die. Let's see what happens. Hopefully everything. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh man, I hope all this stuff lines up like it's supposed to on the inside. On the inside. Hoping that tightens up and gives me what I need there. These buttons seem to be a lot easier to push. Like I actually got all that right. I think I did. I think I did pretty good on that. Alright. So I'm going to put all the screws in the back of here. And yeah, so
You don't gotta watch that.
I finally got it put back together. It took a few minutes, but it's back like it should be. So this video was just basically taking 3 Xbox 360 controllers and replacing the thumbsticks. And we have concluded that and done that. So we will end the video now. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in another one. Bye 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 bye.